It's me. Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley. Yeah, busy. Hi. Yeah, that's your baby daddy, bitch. That's my baby daddy too, girl. Well, what now? I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out, bitch.
Cardi B is proven once again that when it comes to shaking up the culture, she knows exactly how to keep the spotlight and amp up the drama. In just a matter of days, she dropped her brand new, highly anticipated sophomore album. She hit us with a pregnancy announcement and reaffirmed her budding romance with her new baby daddy, Patriots wide receiver, Stefon Diggs. And while the new music and baby news have fans celebrating, critics are calling her out because Cardi is also still in the middle of a very public divorce from her estranged husband, Offset, while she is pregnant with Stefon's baby. Despite all that, Cardi is showing the world that she's not slowing down for anybody. So let's break it down because this is one chapter in Cardi's story that everybody's watching unfold. But before we do, please give me a like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And plus, we get to have fun conversations. All right, now that you have done that for me, let's talk about Cardi's new album first. I've listened to about half of the album so far, and I must say it's pretty good. She has some vulnerable moments and, of course, her shit-talking moments. Across the internet, she has gotten mostly positive feedback on the album, while some have expressed otherwise. Cardi has been full throttle promoting her album ever since she won that lawsuit against the security guard, and she hasn't stopped since. Outside of all the positivity surrounding her project, there's a lot of people criticizing the fact that she's pregnant with Stefon Diggs' baby while being married to Offset, and not too long ago celebrating her third child's first birthday. Some critics and fans alike expressed concerns. Some people feel like she's moving on too fast. She didn't give herself enough time to fully heal or recover from her failed marriage with Offset. Plus, she's in the middle of her album release with plans of going on tour, and some fans believe that could possibly affect her momentum. People are also pointing out the fact that her boyfriend and baby daddy, Stefon Diggs, allegedly has multiple new baby mamas and 2 freshly born babies, possibly just months apart, in addition to Cardi's pregnancy. Asking the question, how is he any better than Offset with the amount of women he has been with and allegedly impregnated? With all the criticism and rumors swirling, Cardi clapped back saying on live that he's our baby daddy now.
It's me. Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley. Yeah, busy. Hi. Yeah, that's your baby daddy, bitch. That's my baby daddy too, girl. Well, what now? I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out, bitch.
A lot of women are cheering Cardi on. She expressed that Stefon told her, "Let me heal you," in her interview with Gayle King when she announced her pregnancy. She says she feels a sense of peace and security with him. Some women are saying, good for her, she's found happiness. But like I said, many are questioning how this will all play out. And I have to admit, I am one of those people. Here's my opinion from what I've read and observed. Look, Cardi is a grown woman. She can do whatever the heck she wants to. It's her life. But since she's an icon and public figure, many women look up to her, even ones older than her. And it's very eye-opening to me to see how many women are cheering on her choice to get pregnant with a man who has allegedly gotten multiple women pregnant during the same time period while she's still legally married is, like I said, mind-blowing to me. I'm sorry, can someone explain to me how this is such a wonderful thing? First of all, depending on what state you have a baby in, if you are legally married, that child will have your husband's last name and be deemed his by law. Cardi expressed in her Breakfast Club interview that Offset is ducking signing the papers.
How you got these bitches that cook? Why can't you sign the papers?
So if he continues to prolong this divorce, what's gonna happen? Secondly, her relationship with Stefon is still in what I would consider the honeymoon phase. Everything feels good in the beginning. And like Judge Starr said on Divorce Court, in the beginning of a relationship, you're getting with that person's agent, who they represent themselves to be, not who they truly are. Not until you're in it for a few years do you get the real thing. Cardi was with Offset for 7 years. She knows that man's highs, lows, ups, and downs, his triggers and traumas, what makes him feel good, and what pushes his buttons. She learned those things over time, and in the midst of it, she learned that he was a cheater and not a very good husband, and had children with him while going through all of that, and it caused her a lot of pain. And their children will now grow up in a broken home. And I believe that was never Cardi's intention. I believe she truly loved Offset and wanted the marriage to work for the sake of their family. I've been in Cardi's shoes at the young age of 18 to 20 years old, and that didn't work out. And I told myself I would give my next relationship a few years before I decide to have children and be married again. I wanted to know what I was getting myself into for the sake of my children. When we make certain decisions or choices and we have children, we have to think about them. What they see growing up will, in fact, shape who they become as adults. And it doesn't matter how rich or poor you are. And now Cardi has possibly put herself in the same situation again, in my opinion, with Stefon. From what I see, this man doesn't have the best track record of being in a stable relationship with the women he has children with. I get Cardi was having fun with Stefon and enjoying being showered with his love and affection, but who's to say that it'll always be that way? I mean, wasn't he her rebound? And she quickly got pregnant by him. And you don't think Stefon knew exactly what he was doing when he knocked her up? To me, it's just a similar situation to her relationship with Offset. In my opinion, Stefon being attached to Cardi is a come-up, making him look like this Prince Charming. Outside of football, some modeling, and his alleged womanizing ways, he is more popular now because of Cardi. In my opinion, Cardi got with the same man, just different profession and more net worth. I believe she is ignoring the same red flags she saw within her relationship with Offset. But maybe she doesn't care about any of that. Maybe she's just doing all this to get back at Offset like some people have claimed. Shoot, what do I know? I don't have the fame, funds, and fortune as these people. This is just my humble opinion. I actually like Cardi. I was a fan when she first came out onto the music scene, especially that she was a Caribbean girl. You know, I'm from the Caribbean too. And I truly wish her well, and I wish her a healthy pregnancy. And hopefully I'm wrong about all this, and Stefon is truly her Prince Charming, and everything works out. So congratulations to her on a successful album rollout. I wish her nothing but the best, as I said. Anyway, y'all, that's it for this video. Tell me your thoughts on this in the comments. Do you agree or disagree with anything I said? Let's keep the conversation going. All right, fam, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I am out. Until next time, love y'all. Peace.